All right, let's run another expert Minesweeper speed run, dude. If you're returning, thanks for returning. Had a few people watch one of these recently, so I appreciate y'all for watching. If you're new, appreciate you being here as well. I'm going to do a little yapping about myself today because I don't know what else to do when I'm doing these things. You know what I'm saying? So I am I'm an unemployed software developer. I taught myself to code during COVID with resources that I found online, and it was fruitful. I got an internship that I was at for 2 years, a paid internship, and was sure that I was going to be able to find myself a job on the other side of that. Unfortunately, the job market is really tough right now. More people are getting laid off than are getting hired, and I had a senior developer interview in April. And it would have paid me more money than I've ever made, and didn't really expect to get that job. But if I was getting a final interview for that job, I was like, all right, well, I'm getting a job, right? And then this year, just didn't get one. It kind of sucks. But the reason why I'm talking about that is because I'm going to be making some content about coding. If you're interested in learning, if you're interested in problem solving, I'm not going to sell you some snake oil telling you that you're definitely going to get a job. But if you feel like building stuff, which is always a good idea, which was always my plan, sort of to work on my own and build stuff, I am going to be making courses with basically CSS, HTML, JavaScript, that type of stuff. So just building applications, building websites, so you can build your own app would be my selling point for that type of stuff. Building stuff is exciting, and I had forgotten about how cool it was because I was so honed in on getting a job for so long, and now I'm just starting to reinvigorate my love for just building stuff, which is why I wanted to learn it initially, because I knew that I would enjoy that type of problem solving. So if that's the type of stuff that you like, maybe you'll like my stuff. So stay tuned for those videos. I'll be diving into that shortly. But yeah, the goal was always to kind of get my own thing going, get some remote work going, just so that I could make enough money so that I could travel around the world. Still really trying to do that, trying to immerse myself in some cultures, learn about all sorts of things that people are doing all over the place. I think perspective is the most important thing a person can gain from the planet, and I am trying to get some of that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get out there, learn about people, play chess, drink beers, make music, chat it up with cool people, dude. There's cool people out there, especially these traveling folk, dude. I'm trying to find a lady to travel with me, if I'm being honest. Would be great. Would be great to find one that's willing to go do it with me. If I can't, she's out there, I'm gonna go find her. So we'll see how that goes. I'll report back. Would be great. Would be great. Either way, figure it out. But yeah, just really hoping that I can build some relationships that will last the rest of my life. Because if I'm going to bring a family into this world, I would like to bring them to meet some of the cool friends that I made during my life in some different country, and introduce my children to different cultures, show them what it's all about. Because honestly, I think America's kind of whack. I think America's value systems are kind of whack. America's afforded me an incredible life, you know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of people here care about a lot of nonsense, if I'm being honest. And I've gotten a little tired of it. I've never really vibed with it. I've never really vibed with the possession thing, with caring about things. I did the competitive social media thing for a long time. Oh, my life's so cool, you should hang out with me. It's so tiring. It's so exhausting. When I'm happiest, you won't see me on here. I'm going to try to build this thing up and then take me out of it. I'm going to try and control. I'm going to try and build an educational media thing and then remove myself from it and control it from the background. And hopefully the younger, cooler people can be the faces of it. That's what I want to do. And who knows if it works? Who knows? Maybe it won't. But I'll figure something else out. But that's what I'm thinking right now. But I know when I'm happiest, I'm off here. My next project, I think, passion project, after I kind of can coast on my. You never stop learning coding, unfortunately. It just keeps going, keeps changing. So I'm going to keep learning that forever. But once I can sort of coast on my knowledge there, I really want to get into some music stuff. I can play a couple instruments right now, but really want to dive into music. And I've got rhythm, but I got no musical theory. Your boy's got rhythm. I feel like I got some music inside of me. And I want to make music that just bleeds out of me. You know what I'm saying? You know those artists where you just like, you see it and it's just like, that's them, dude. Like, some artists just have a way of just putting themselves into the things they make. And I'm not even just talking about music. Art, that's what art should be, And I haven't figured out how to do that fully yet. I've had a couple moments, where I was like, oh, okay, I'm getting close. But I want to have the musical knowledge to be able to do that. And I don't even want people to listen to my stuff. I just want to do it. Do you know? Oh, man. Any musicians, have you ever just sat down and something came out and you're like, yeah, that's right. I feel like so much of the internet, I just see people making music and I just imagine their music making process and they're like, oh, people are going to love this. And I feel like that can't be your thought process, Your thought process has to be, I love this, I just dream about that, like those moments. I don't know, and I just want to find that art should bleed out of you. I'm trying to find that eventually, but I'm also trying to educate the populace. I'm trying to wander around the planet, learn about things, perspective, find that wealth. I'm playing Minesweeper. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm lost. You know what I'm saying? I'm completely lost. What do I do? One of these has to be, and then one of these three is going to have to be. And I feel like that's usually where I go. I do the 1 out of 3 guess because a lot of these are 50-50s. Yeah, a lot of 50-50s out here. This one's a 1 out of 3 as well. I think I'm going to go here for the 1 out of 3. Let's go here. Okay, I'm still alive. Barely. By the skin of my teeth. By the skin of my teeth, dude. So now 2 of these 3 have to be, I think. Because one of these 2 has to be, which means this 3 is touching 1. And then one of these, only one of these 2 can be. And then 2, no, so that'll be, so one of these 3 is. I'm just going to go up the line, dude. We got another 3. Are we doing jokes, dude? So it's a 1 out of 3 here, too. I got to keep going up the tower. I haven't learned anything yet, have I? One of these 2 still has to be. One of these 2 has to be. One of these 2 has to be. And then we got something up here. It's a 1 out of 3, dude. Again, it's horrible. I keep getting these 1 out of 3s. I got to keep just going up the pillar, right? Dude, what? Okay, so now I'm pretty sure one of these 2 has to be and one of these 2 has to be. So I think I'm actually clear up here. That's wild logic. I'm pretty sure I am. 1. Ooh, we got a bub, baby. Oh, and this has to be now. Dude, that was an effective little run. Absolutely bizarre run. But there we go. All right, now this is good. This has to be. We're good there. 3 has to be here now. There's got to be more, right? Wait, so oh my God, is this really going to be 50-50 already? I must be missing something. No way. So this 3 is saying either one of these. This 3 is saying either one of these. This 3 is saying either one of these. This 2 is saying either one of these. 3 is saying either one of these. Both 2s. All of the 2s are saying either one of these. It's all 50-50, dude. How many mines are left? 6? I gotta do some counting now. This is horrible, dude. I've completely lost the thread of my monologue. I was monologuing, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh, this 1 has to be. We got a 1. Has this been here the whole time? Am I that much of a dingus? Maybe not. I think I got a bub. Okay. This is going to give me a lot of information, though. Here, 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 here. Now here, right? Yup, here. Oh my goodness. Here. It's not fast, folks. It's not a good speed run, but it's a run nonetheless. We've surpassed 10 minutes. Thanks for being here, y'all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking around. All right, so we only have 2 mines left. I think one has to be here and one has to be here. So this is clear. This is clear, and that's going to tell... So that means that... Wait, the 3's done. 3's done, dude. 3 was done. 2 is now here. I'm terrified. Why is this so scary? Here. 10 minutes is such a bad time, dude. But I was monologuing, dude, the entire time. If you watch this whole thing, you're a legend. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.